Hola, my familia. Sorry, just getting tea, guys. Hope everybody's doing good. Hi. Ooh, I just grabbed a chungo and threw it up. I should have maybe looked at it. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're here. Just kidding. We're doing a dump cake. There's a bunch of dump cakes. There's 1,000,001 dump cakes. I've done ones with coconut and pecans on top because I love pecans on my dump cake. Don't have pecans because we haven't gone to Sam's Club. So I have to make mine without my, I have to make mine without the actual pecans that I love on it. Couple different things you can do. One, like there's people that use it as a peach cobbler, a yellow cake mix with peaches on the bottom. Only thing I want to tell you guys, this is only a tip. You guys don't have to listen to me. Pie filling, hey Betty Damn Boop. Pie filling, peach pie filling, apple pie filling, strawberry pie filling is simply what I showed you guys how to do with strawberries, peaches. You don't need to buy this, okay? I bought this because I'm showing you a dump cake that everybody does. Joe's likes cherries. To be honest with you, this costed $4.59, and that's too damn expensive for a pie this. But it's convenient, and like I said, I'm doing for you guys the original dump cake is pie filling and fresh. Hi, Thor. You want cake? Oh my God. I want cake too. We made an angel food cake yesterday, and then I did angel food cake with strawberries and like heavy cream, like into whipped cream. Hello, my wispy. I miss you, Mama. I didn't even know you were live yesterday. How dare you go live during? Oh my God, you guys! Can somebody say, Mitten, get off camera and do something with your damn hair? Okay. So I said all that. Why does Joe look good and I don't? I know he does. So what? Save it, y'all. Okay.
What do you need from me?
The pineapple. This is the one that Joe likes. Me personally. Hi, KCG. Me personally, I like apple with this, but Joe loves cherries. Loves this combination. Pineapple, crushed pineapple. I've seen people that drain their pineapples. I've never drained it. Ever drained it. I've always left all the juice in my pineapple. So drain it if you want to drain it. Don't drain it if you don't want to drain it.
What do you need? Anything else?
Butter. Oh, I got it up here.
You got butter?
Yes. So this is my. Oh, this is what I've done. I'm gonna tell you like I do it. If we were going somewhere, I'd make a full 9x13 pan. Since it's me and Joe, I'm gonna make a half. Okay? I can make it in a round or square. It can be whatever the heck you want to make it in. Okay? That is the. I've done it just like half of the yellow cake mix. I put my butter and then we eat it, and then I'll make whatever. So it doesn't have to be anything you don't want it to be. You know what I mean? Like, do peaches if you want. Do peaches and pineapple. Do apples and peaches. Do your choosing of it. That's, I've done it, to be 100 with you. It tastes like yellow cake mix. It doesn't taste like cobbler. If anybody knows what cobbler is, it doesn't taste like cobbler when you put peaches under the bottom. It tastes like yellow cake mix with peaches. It's not bad, but I don't want you guys thinking you're gonna get a cobbler. It's not a cobbler. It's gonna crumble on top. It's gonna bake like cake on top, and you're gonna have peaches underneath it. But it's not gonna taste like. It's not gonna taste like a cobbler. I mean, but if it's gonna get it done, my Nate baby, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. It's nice passing through. I know you're always busy and you work so hard. Joe, Nate said hi.
Hey, Nate.
He said, what's up? Nate's been my buddy forever. You guys probably have never seen his name before. He's on a different sector, but he comes through and shows some love. Okay, let me start. Should I make the whole 9x13 so we have some for tomorrow, or what do you want me to do?
Just make that.
Just a small?
Yeah.
Okay. Hair's back. Calm down. I'm going to get sanitizer. Sorry, nobody freaking out.
We're the only ones eating it.
I know, but they freak out. Like, man, you dirty bitch. I'm not. I am really not, though. I'm an old lady. That's what I am. Dirty, I'm not. Old, I am. Thank you, sweetums. Penny, hello, my penny wrinkle. KCG,
Hello.
Thor. We are gonna pour this, Daddy.
What are we doing?
You can melt some butter. I'm gonna do 1 stick of butter into a cake mix. Watch your head, I don't want to hit you. Thought I took everything out. Ooh, I wonder what that would taste like. I'm doing yellow. Do whatever you want. I like the yellow cake mix. Again,
What's that? You need that?
oh no, I just took it out. Peaches, wait, cherry and pineapple. You want to put that in there and then,
What? What do you want me to do? You tell me.
yep, that, put that in
This?
there.
In
Half
there?
and half. I'm going to do both of them.
Half and half?
Yep, but here, there's,
I'll
here, right here, right here. That's, that, yep. So this is mainly to your liking, and I personally keep one on one side. That one I mix together because Joe likes it mixed, but I'll save that for Joe. There you go. You're gonna put more juice. Regular crushed pineapple. I leave the juice in it. Some people don't. Whatever you want to do to you. If you go, oh my God, I could never leave the juice in it, then don't leave the juice in it. I don't want you to lose sleep at night because of it. I personally am not a fan of peach. I mean, a fan of, I need that, baby. I'm not a fan of cherry, believe it or not. And then this is just crushed. I'll put it there. But Joe likes it mixed, so we'll probably have to mix it to make him happy.
Let's
Oh,
put
you
it
know
on
what
a
you
layer.
can do? Open that.
Put it on a layer.
Open that, and then
Layer it.
that's gonna have to be melted if you want to do that.
Just layer it.
Okay. So this is normally if it's a
Melted.
9 by 13, and I'm gonna do 1.5. I do 1.5 sticks. A lot of people slice it. I melt it. Put it. No, I'm gonna put it in a big bowl. So if you want to put it, oh yeah, yeah. And then I'll have to pour the whole cake mix in though. So maybe the red one that's in there, something that I can pour the cake mix in. I put my cake mix with my melted butter versus putting my butter tablets on top or whatever. You can do either one. If you have pecans, I do them like chopped pecans, not minced, not whole, minced, like roughly chopped. Does that make sense? This one is gonna have pineapple and it looks crazy, you guys. I'm the first to tell you it looks crazy. Listen, no one said it looked great. But tomorrow we're gonna have somebody over for dinner,
Melt
so
this?
yes, please. 1.5 sticks of butter we're melting. Okay. We're having somebody come over tomorrow for our dinner, so I want to do 2 separate ones. So tonight we can taste with you guys, but then tomorrow it's still gonna have a like we made this just for you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. There. And you can do it any way you want, like that.
You're not gonna layer it.
Sure, do it any way you want.
You didn't layer it. You did not.
This is the way we did it. This is the way we're doing it. We don't change it. We don't change it just because one of the cook's friends doesn't like it. You tell the cook's friend to go home and make it his own damn self.
I'm your cook's friend.
Oh my God, I didn't even know you were here.
I'm the cook's friend. You're talking about me.
You guys, for anybody asking, I'm gonna take some of this out. Nova is doing okay. She is. I know a lot of people asked me how come I waited so long. It is very much dangerous. It's more dangerous for her to have her surgery at her age. Yes, she's 8 years old. We didn't intend to get her. We didn't intend to wait this long. We were unsure if we were gonna have her have another baby because babe, that thing you slam so hard.
It is what it is.
Anyways, Joe's about to get that slam right on him.
You're about to get something.
Anyways, so because of the dog being, last year when we were driving back from Michigan, we were, last year we were driving home from Michigan and we were, thank you, babe. 1.5 sticks. You can use butter or margarine. I've made it before with margarine. It doesn't change it. Obviously, butter gives it a richer taste. I will be honest with you. You want to say hello? There you go. But our dog, we were driving home, and Joe, we let the dogs out to go to the bathroom overnight. Like their bodies don't tell them, hey, we're driving, or hey, we're sleeping. So we stopped around 3 in the morning to let her know. I think so too, Penny. We stopped to. Joe had to get coffee or something. We usually drive through the night a lot of times. So we stopped. Joe let the dogs out. And when Joe let the dogs out, Nova was kind of, she was just kind of distant. Like, not distant, but she was just quieter. She was quieter, but she's kind of gets like that because we were visiting my son. He had dogs. So she was kind of a little bit standoffish for a day. And then we started driving, and she started being like, she wanted a lot of water, right?
Yeah.
She wanted a lot of water. So these are the signs, guys. She wanted a lot of water. Yes, she was lethargic and she wanted a lot of water, and she wasn't really eating. But we were thinking, we're traveling, her stomach's just not right. Okay. Well, Joe lifts her up, and when he put her in the car, everybody who's going to have a weak stomach, I'm going to just say what it is, he lifted her up, and some white stuff squirted back. And he goes,
Stop.
shut up. He goes, what the hell was that? And I said, what? And then he lifted, because he not dropped her, but he put her down. He goes, I don't know, something came out of her. And I was like, what are you talking about? So he lifted her up again, and some white stuff came out again. She gets in the car, and I'm like panicked, literally panicked. Looked on the internet, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm searching everywhere. Why does my dog do this? What happened? What was it? I panicked. Okay, we have some family members that are they're family members that do rescuing of animals. She's not a vet, she does rescuing. So I reached out to her literally at 3 in the morning, and I said, what's going on? My dog did this and da 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 da. I explained it all, her symptoms. I explained what she was doing. I explained what Joe had said. And she had said that it's probably not going to turn out well for us. And we were like, wait, what? So we found an emergency hospital. We took her there. The lady said, her stomach is huge. Like, how did you wait so long? And I'm like, what? Like, our dog's, her shape is like that. She's not huge. Like, she's just, I don't know how to describe it. She's just she's a chubbers. Like, she's a pit bull. She's a pit bull, okay? So anyways, then I felt like a failure sitting in the lobby, or sitting in the waiting room. I felt like a failure because this lady said, why would you wait so long? What did you, basically cursed me up and down for, like, how did I not notice her stomach? And how would I not notice? What do you mean? This is the size that she is. This is what she looks like. It's not like I ignored my dog. But anyways, basically they're telling us that we're going to have to say bye to our dog, telling us that she probably wasn't going to make it. The chances of her making it are very, very slim. Telling us that we're going to basically have to figure out how we're going to put her down. Okay? And it was going to cost around, we obviously were at the emergency room hospital and all this stuff.
$400.
So it was going to be like $400 to put her down. It wasn't even about not having the money to put her down. It was about that I wasn't about to give up on a God that we knew. Okay? And I don't know, and this isn't supposed to be a preaching for anybody. So if you guys don't want to hear about God, please, this is about God, and you don't have to hear it. But it was. Me and Joe were like, well, we had a dog that earlier years had a piece of bone fragment or something in her lining of her stomach. She had a lot of issues. The morning we took her in, the doctor showed us the x-ray and said the dog is going to, yes, that word. She said that you're going to, this is where it is. It's going to cost $2,000 for us to go in there and remove it. This was back about 17 years ago, maybe. 17 years ago. So then we were like, oh, holy crap. Yeah, the dog was so tiny, like maybe 7 months old. She got into something, and we felt like we had not taken, we don't know what she got into, but there was something in the lining of her stomach. Okay, we took it to the Lord and we prayed and we asked the Lord to remove whatever was in her body and to make her whole, to make her complete. We asked the Lord to put a healing on her body, touch her from head to toe. Yes, you guys, we pray for our dogs. We pray for our neighbors, our dogs, our kids. We pray for our subs. We pray for everybody. And so we prayed and we laid hands on our dogs and we asked the Lord to remove whatever was in our dog to make her whole and healed. Okay? So then an hour went into the surgery. They came back and they said, can we show you guys something? And so we went back and he said, I showed you what I saw. We went in and we did not find what was just there. We did not find it. We looked, we searched, we did and so it was, instead of it being $2,000 or 20 whatever hundred, it was considered an exploratory because nothing was retrieved. It was completely gone. Like out of her body, gone. So whatever fragment, whatever was causing her to bleed, she was bleeding internally. They had her on an IV and everything. Her name was Bella. Okay. So for us, we knew what it was. We knew who it was and where it was and what all of that. Fast forward, this Nova got sick, and yes, we heard grim things. We did exactly what we did last time. We took it to a person that we knew had the last say in it all. Okay? I don't mean, I apologize, but that's what we did. We took it to her, and we took it to the Lord, and when the Lord touched her body, she came home. They just gave her antibiotics. Like, they said, this is basically what she said is kind of, here's some pain meds, gonna make her comfortable for the next day or two, if that's when she passes. Okay? That because we weren't gonna give up. That's basically what we told him. You're not gonna euthanize my dog. You're damn crazy. You're not doing nothing. You're gonna leave my dog alone, and you're gonna let the Lord put his hands on my dog, and the dog's gonna be fine. So we claimed it, prayed it, claimed it. Within a week, she was back to normal. She was eating. She was doing everything like normal. Two things. But because she got healed from that, they wouldn't do an emergency. What's that called, spade? Spade. They wouldn't do the emergency spade. They would have done an emergency spade to try to remove it that day. We just did, when that day we were at the emergency hospital, we didn't have the $3,000 to do the emergency spade. We just didn't have it. So all we had to, that's why they offered us to euthanize, because she wasn't gonna live. Okay, fast forward, that's why we had to schedule an appointment because of her age, because of her weight. It was really gonna take a hard effect. We couldn't just take her anywhere. We had to actually take her somewhere that they were able to handle an elderly. They considered her a little overweight, but Joe did get her to lose about 5 pounds. They considered her an elderly because she was 8 years old. They considered her a little overweight because, I don't know, because she was more than 50 pounds. That's what they said. More than 50 pounds, they have a harder time coming back up. Because of her age, they have a harder time coming back up. Long story short, she went down. We prayed about it. We laid her, she went in for the surgery. She came back, and she's doing fine. I felt like that was the climax. She went in for surgery, and she came home. So now they just gave us 3 days worth of pain meds, and we just have to give her food little by little, let her get better slowly. And once she gets better slowly, then, is she up there?
She's good.
Hi, sis. She's doing a little bit more of normal stuff. She came home and she was she's just getting better slowly. And we're being really, really babying her. So just give us a couple of days while we baby our baby, please. Back to cooking. But I know that there are many people that were asking. Thank you for all your asking. Thank you for asking and inquiring and everything. We appreciate all the prayers. I just felt like we owed you guys an explanation because I did let everybody know she was having surgery. She was coming home. She was getting better. So for all the emails, questions, everywhere. Thank you for asking. That's so kind that you guys even reach out and say prayers for baby and how's baby doing and how's it going, how's her heal. You guys don't need to do all that, and you do it, and that means so much to us. So now we gotta cook.
Here.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right, so
Someone wants to know if that's like a cobbler.
it tastes crunchy and cakey on top with fruit on the bottom. Some people use spice cake. I don't say it's a cobbler because cobbler has more of a vanilla flavor versus a yellow cake. You can, because your body is used to the flavor of a yellow cake mix. You can definitely taste it's a good cake. It tastes like yellow cake. Here's 1.5 sticks of butter. And I apologize if anybody didn't want to hear about the speaking of Jesus, but he is the reason. Or my dog. She is.
Pyrometro is what it
Yes.
was.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Forgotten Whispers said that.
Yeah.
Forgotten Whispers put the word in there, what it was. Our baby is our baby. Our baby. And I owed it to you guys. I really did. There were so many people that were asking. And I realized that some people, not everybody were asking. Not everybody cares. But the ones that did care, I owed it to you guys to give you guys a update on our little girl.
Hello to Super Snoops.
Hello, Super Snoops. I didn't say no hello to anybody. Wispy, Super Snoops, Penny Wrinkle. I know I saw Thor in there.
Mila, Bell, KCG.
This is what I do, you guys. I melted 1.5 cups, and then I put my cake mix in it. I do it to make sure, because you know why, you guys? I made it a few times, and there were some dry spots that didn't have the butter on it, and I was kind of, not irritated, but I was like, man, there's got to be another way. Then I just kind of did some research on everybody who does it and watching how they made theirs, and I said, oh my God, duh, I can just melt the butter, and then we're going to crumble it or spread it. You can do whatever you want on the top of your cake mix. You want to do this? It's kind of hard, right?
It's very hard. Very tough.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. This is what it looks like combined. This is what it looks like separated. If somebody goes, I don't really like peaches, then you go, oh, no problem. And it actually stays separate. It doesn't combine. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
There you go.
So you can keep them separate, keep them together.
Butter and cake mix, right?
Butter and cake mix, yes.
All right.
Oh, I still
Now
have some
what?
more of this. Should I just pour it over here?
Yeah, go for it.
Literally, you can put it in any way you want. Shit, there you go. And then, because we have two,
So you got to be.
just kind of divide it. And then you're going to either do one or two things. What, baby, what were you going to say?
Does it have to be that consistency?
Well, you just want to do 1 or 2 sticks of butter. I
Okay.
usually do 1.5. If you do just one, you can break it off, put it off, any way you want to do it. But you got to remember, once it warms up, here, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Once you do it, you guys, it's almost like what's that word? Like a cobbler on top.
Almost like, yeah.
That's why you add pecans to it.
I just dropped some.
Like we have enough to drop. You can use spice cake, white cake. I saw somebody make a white cake with it. I don't even know what that would taste like, because I think white cake tastes like vanilla. But if you do a peach one, you guys, you can do a canned peaches, or just do the peaches on the stove with sugar, a little sugar. Brown sugar is what I use. I use vanilla. And then once I get my cake going, oh, you gotta do the fire. Shit.
Okay.
Are
you good?
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is, and
Don't step.
these are my Valentine's present from my husband. Chingo.
Hold on.
Thanks, Joe. Joe sure knows how to read a room. They're asking, what did you get for Valentine's Day?
Oh, okay.
No, you weren't. Anyways, back to me. Valentine's, my favorite thing is slippers. If you know, you know. I love my slippies. I wear them daily.
Okay.
They're my favorite ever. I love slippers. Hello, Georgia Peach. Um, you know what, you guys? You don't have to try a way that you like it. You may like it throwing your powder and throwing your little squares of butter. You may like it doing it like that. I found that one stick of butter wasn't enough for anybody that's going to get triggered. I apologize. One stick of butter isn't enough. I don't mean to trigger you, but one stick of butter is not enough. No, I mean, let's be real. All you have to do is limit the amount you have or limit what you're going to eat. Like, say you're going to eat it. Don't eat it after 8 o'clock. Serve yourself a scoop of it. You don't need to have a plate of it. Okay? You don't have to change everything and go, oh my God, my life is miserable. Believe it or not, we traveled for 3 years. I had beignets. I had life grand. And I still lost weight. Believe it or not, my haters out there, I lost weight while I traveled. I just watched what I ate. I didn't snack in the hotel room once we got back to the hotel. I usually just watched movies. That's my go-to thing was usually, we did carbs, low carbs. So we kind of traveled with like little cheese sticks, blocks of cheese. So anyways, the reason I do it like this is because I found laying powder and doing that, I would break into right here and you would see a little puff of cake mix that that didn't get any butter. I know, how did it miss it? Because, I don't know, the butter didn't slide all the way over. When it dripped, or when it what's that word, melted. When it melted, it didn't melt there and it left some open. So, this is how I do it. You can do peach, apple. We do cherry because of Joe. You can do strawberries. Put fresh strawberries. Put canned strawberries. But I like the combo. And that's the weird part. Is I like the cherry whatever. Like, not the cherry. The cherry, I guess, filling. What is that called? Like
Glaze?
the glaze of it? Yeah, I like the cherry glaze of it, but not so much the cherry
Cherry
ball.
itself.
Yeah, I don't like that cherry ball. But I do, we're from Michigan. We have cherries in our state. And yes, I do like cherries. Fresh. Just,
cherries.
I don't like the sugar. I don't know, they just,
You don't like canned cherries.
There.
Or cherry flavored candy.
yeah, I don't
You
like that either.
real cherries.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe. Joe, you figured me out.
I gotta let them understand somehow, honey.
I gotta marry
Because
somebody.
It just doesn't make sense to.
I gotta
to the
marry a
normal
guy like
person.
that. But it's like Joe. He says I don't like sweet tea, but he will drink sweet everything else. Sweet Kool-Aid, sweet lemonade, everything.
No, I don't like it too sweet.
You
It's gotta
do.
be kind of tart.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh frick yeah.
Oh,
you
no.
don't know me very well. Then.
Oh yes, I
Oh,
do.
you don't.
I don't care if I don't know you. I'm okay not knowing you. I don't know if I want to know that guy. So this is one box, you guys. I did 2. It will do a whole 9x13. You just have to make sure you do 1.5 sticks of butter. 1.5 sticks of butter will make more cake, obviously, because if there's not any more butter to wet, then there's not any more. We did it separately, so that way when our friend comes over tomorrow, the one friend we have, just kidding. When he comes over, I think him and his wife are coming over. Joe, shit, shut the fuck up. He's fun. Tomorrow we're doing the crab boil. He caught wind of it, and he's coming for the crab boil.
Shrimp
We're doing
boil.
shrimp boil. I'm sorry.
Shrimp boil.
Thank you. That's it, guys. But my parties, I meant to not use that. I was going to use margarine, but let me see. Do I have another? Hold on, y'all. Stay put. I got to wash my hands.
What do you want to do? You want
Wash
to
my
put
hands.
them in there?
Is it hot?
Not you.
Is it
Like-
hot?
It should be. It's hot.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna put them in the oven. That's how I roll. There we go. Hey.
Grazie, grazie.
How are we gonna do that?
Maybe I have to do one, then the other.
Do one.
Do one and then the
RV life, baby.
One at a time.
other.
We'll do the one you like better
Uh,
first.
so I can at least enjoy it.
Yeah. So
Bring them over to the
this one's gonna wait.
Bring them to the stove.
There at the stove.
Hi guys. While we wait,
What are you gonna do now?
mind your business. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, let's do a little coffee and tea tink.
Oh, let's do it. I got my.
Best grandma? I got my best grandpa.
No, you don't.
Yeah, look at best grandpa.
Aw, stop
You
it.
got your best grandma. I didn't even know. Ah, black coffee.
Sweet. I drink just regular black tea. I don't put anything in when it's hot. We're gonna make some hot fudge. Everybody's got their own way of doing it. I just want to show you
You're gonna
while
make-
we're waiting.
What?
While we're waiting, hot fudge.
Just to make it?
Just to make it. What? Who did what? Who did what? I saw bacon in there. Somebody throw bacon.
Bacon, bacon, bacon! It's bacon!
Here, Daddy, you do it so I can keep cooking. Get your bacon. Oh, sorry.
Alright, there's bacon somewhere, huh? Where did it come from? Oh, Irish Gal gifted a
Aw.
membership.
Thank you, Irish gal.
And Betty Dan Boop got it.
Woo woo! You guys, I am using two tablespoons of butter.
Oh, then Forgotten Whispers
Wispy!
just did another cash.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you
Bitch.
so much.
Thank you, Mama. You didn't
I
have
love
to
you
do
guys
that.
running back. She says, "Stay
Aw.
gold, you two." Ha!
Stop.
Stay gold, pony boy.
You stay golden, Mama. I miss you.
Beautiful. It's bacon.
Butter. Just plain butter. Okay?
Irish Gal, Mama, who's your daddy? She knows. She knows who her daddy
Thank
is.
you, Irish gal. You the bomb, bitch. You the bomb. I love my Irish gal. Thank you, Mama. Condensed
Bacon,
milk.
bacon, bacon.
Just that's it. Just condensed milk.
I know it's bacon. It's gotta be bacon.
Do it how you want to do it. This is how I do it. The other day we were like, oh, I got vanilla ice cream. I feel like a sundae. I had strawberries, and I was like, man, I need some hot fudge. This is all I did. I melted some butter, threw in. Oh my God, this bitch forgot how to speak. Y'all, it's been so long, I don't even remember how I'm talking. If I lose y'all, no, I didn't mean to lose you. Just kidding. I'm gonna scoot you back. Condensed milk. Butter, condensed milk. If you're gonna measure it, damn, don't measure it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. 1/4 cup of condensed milk. Okay? I put the butter in to get the condensed milk to a consistency that I want to work with. Okay? Obviously, the condensed milk is sweet. The same for everybody. If it's gonna trigger you, don't make it. It doesn't trigger me. It triggers me when I don't have hot fudge. When I'm about to eat ice cream, I want hot fudge. I came in the kitchen. I said, I need to make me some hot fudge right now. She was like, are you crazy? I said, no. I'm
Making
being,
hot fudge for
just to show them how to
in case
make
we get
it.
ice cream someday.
No, because I want to show them how to make it. A couple people asked me on my live. Do you know my,
She says it's definitely triggering my glucose levels.
Jeez, do something, bro. I can't have nothing happen to you. I sift my cocoa because I don't want chunks in there. Let me show you. See all those? All those little pebbles will get in there. I don't want that. That's why I do it. You don't have to do it if you don't want to do it. That's why I do it. Oh, I just remembered I used my heavy cream. Damn it.
Oh shit!
It's okay.
You need.
I'm going to have to use regular milk instead. What do I use heavy cream for? Oh, my Cool Whip.
Yeah, you're cool with it.
Maybe I can use the Cool Whip. Hand me the Cool Whip.
Where it is? Where to be?
It's in one of those little bowls right there with the mug.
Oh yeah.
And you need a splash of heavy cream, but I don't have my heavy cream because I used it. I used it last night to make my this. So now I'm putting my Cool Whip. It doesn't take Cool Whip. It takes heavy cream. Okay? It takes heavy cream. And I'm just trying to, it needs a dairy. And I'm trying to use the dairy that I had because I used it last night. That makes sense to you guys? Don't put Cool Whip in yours and then ask me why yours didn't work.
Gonna have to make some sugar-free stuff for cheese mittens.
Cheese, I'm gonna have to. I feel horrible.
We'll send it to you because we won't eat it.
Joseph, Joe's a jerk, you guys.
How long are you baking that for, honey?
It's gonna go for about 30 minutes, guys. Well, you put both of them in one.
One.
About 25
20.
minutes.
Probably
Joe,
20.
just shut up.
I bet you it's 20.
We do everything with 20 minutes here. I believe my girlfriend makes it with semi-sweet chips. I didn't have any chocolate chips. That's why I threw cocoa in it.
That's good, cheese.
It worked for me. I didn't want to not have hot fudge because I didn't have chocolate chips. So I went in the kitchen and I said, "Screw it! I got cocoa. I couldn't have my fudge."
What are we making tomorrow, honey?
Shrimp boil tomorrow. Tonight we're making something else. You guys, did anybody figure out what tonight's is? I can't tell you guys. You guys have to figure it out.
See you later, KCG.
Bye, KCG. You can't leave it. It'll burn. It's got butter in it. It's got that milk in it. It will burn if you leave it. Do not do more than one thing when you're making this. I never say that. You know I'm always like, go, do multitasking. No, you will not come back to a pretty sight. Okay? Oh, do you know where that little jar is, baby?
What's that, honey?
That little jar.
Oh,
That little jar that I had my fudge in last time.
you want that one?
You can grab that. Just dry it out. You can't have any water or else seize.
All right. I think you are dry as a bone.
Oh, you can grab that red thing
What?
because it's only a tiny bit.
Oh, okay.
I was looking for the one that I had it in last time. Oh, right there.
You want this and that? Or you want
Is it
this?
a speckled one?
This has got a cover on it.
That's true. That's true.
There you go.
See how I took it? I didn't mix it for a second, but I took it off the heat. If you're not gonna mix it consistently, you're gonna have to remove it. So when I leaned over here, I removed it from the heat because I knew that I wasn't gonna keep mixing it. If you're not gonna stay with it, you have to take it off of the heat because the pan will scorch your fudge. You guys, it was literally a moment of I need something from my vanilla ice cream because I can't stand vanilla ice cream by itself. And I said, hey, I'll make some fudge really quick. I go, shoot, I don't have any chocolate chips. So I said, it's okay. I got cocoa. I just basically winged it, to be honest with you.
Oh, you still got.
Yeah, it's got to be dumped back in there.
All right.
Hot fudge. Okay. I'm going to put it in here. Again, this is not a cooking channel of schooled. We're not schooled. Joe and I have not gone to culinary school. I cook how I've cooked because I've learned over the years how to make German chocolate cake, how to make the German chocolate frosting from scratch. I don't know the proper way to make it. I make it. I don't use a can of it. I actually make it. Okay. So if I want to buy ice cream, I can buy ice cream because I've got hot fudge to put on it. But I wanted to show you guys because when I posted that picture, I want everybody to know how to make simple things. Butter, condensed milk, cocoa powder because I didn't have chocolate chips, and it needs to have obviously the chocolate, and then a splash of heavy cream. Didn't have heavy cream because I made it into whipped cream last night. So I just grabbed a glob of my whipped cream from last night because melted it's heavy cream. That's it. That's the method to my madness. But we can tink. Joe, let's tink the hot fudge. Why not? Woo woo! Come on, baby.
Okay.
Here we go. Here, finger. Whew, that's hot.
Hot fudge. That's
Hot
hot.
fudge.
Burning. Burning.
Tink. Tink.
Tink.
Oh, it's over there.
Hot fudge, baby. Tastes like
That's
hot fudge.
good. That's so good. It's just thick
That's good.
and creamy. It's hot fudge. It's versus chocolate syrup. I have a chocolate syrup recipe on there. But a lot of people asked me, is that the syrup you have? No. The video I have is chocolate syrup. Chocolate syrup is different than hot fudge. It's a thicker baby tink. Aw, thank you, Betty. I really appreciate you guys, and I want you guys to get as much as you can from coming in. If you give me 30 minutes, I want to show you something. If y'all are waiting for the dump cake, I want to show you something in between there versus just going, okay. I mean, I don't mind talking with you guys. I'll talk with you guys all day long. But for me, I want you to benefit from being here. I want you to get something out of giving up 30 minutes of your time or 45 minutes of your time. You know what I mean? Like, you're here. All right. Any questions? Let's answer questions. All right, I'm going to move so we can go. Any questions? I've set it like this before, you guys, in the fridge, and then the next day I just baked it. So because it's already in its form, you can let it hang out. For dinner, I can't tell you, cheese. Y'all got to figure out the clue. Did anybody figure out the clues? Anybody? Aw, thank you, Penny. I appreciate that, really, I do. I do. I mean, I want not only for you guys to have shortcuts on things. I was going to make an enchilada sauce and then make a layered enchilada, but I didn't have the cheese. So, buzzing the ears. Come on, you guys.
They're talking about tinnitus.
Yeah, read the title of tonight's and see if anybody knew. I'm not just going to tell you, cheese. Just asking. Aw, really? How do you fix a broken... Wispy, put your phone down. Leave. Somebody tell this bitch out. Thank you, Wispy.
What happened?
What do you think happened? The bitch has gone crazy again.
Ooh.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll send you supers if I want. I love you, Wispy.
Bacon.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much.
It's bacon.
Bitch, you're trying to make me feel guilty for missing your live yesterday. Bye, Georgia. We're going to do the tink in a little bit. We're waiting for it to come out, Mama. I'm sorry. Yes, cheese. Yes, cheese. Pineapple. What about a pineapple? Bye, Georgia. We are... you just saw it. I knew you'd figure it out. But you're a skilled, trained chef. Cheese is ours. We have a chef in the building, which is Cheese, because he went to school. I know. I saw your name in the freaking live, Thor. You guys are a bunch of... Why didn't nobody come and get me?
She says I know everything.
Oh, Cheese. You're so cheesy. I wasn't even in Savages that much. Nova got sick a couple times last night, so my brain was like over there. But I would have been there for a little bit of it, and I felt bad, Wispy. I'm so sorry. Steve.
not only are we gonna do the
Steve,
crab
yes.
or the shrimp boil,
I'm a classically trained saucer.
saucier.
What's that?
Saucier? That makes sauces.
Oh shit, cheese. Who is you? But nobody told me. That's just a bunch of shit. Wispy, like, hey man, I'm live.
I was just gonna say we're not only doing the shrimp boil, but we're making the sauce. Then he said he was a saucier. It's like I didn't even get it out yet.
So ask him about that.
Yeah. I got my own recipe right now, but I could probably
Cheese?
always use
Share
any
some.
kind of pointers, man.
We're making tomorrow we're doing a crab boil, and it's gonna be the juiciest.
Yeah, we're gonna do the
Mas chingon. I get chingo.
a Cajun lemon butter sauce.
It's gonna be.
Lemon
If
pepper butter
anybody
sauce
in the
with
South,
with Cajun hotness in there.
in the South, they have a place called Mr. and Mrs. Crab, and they have the juiciest. Well, first of all, remember we told you the story. Crab boil is amazing. I know, K-Brace. What we pulled in, and we were in Florida. We were in Panama City or somewhere, and we go, gosh, who names us? Who has a sign that says we're the moistest of them all? And me and Joe were like, how weird. Who writes that?
Moist.
And so we're from the Midwest, so we're like, that's so weird. So then we pull into the parking spot, we go inside, we order our order. Let me just tell you, we were doing this. You can call it anything you want because girl, yes, it said the moistest. They were the moistest. Oh my God. They are a sin. They are,
Mr. and Mrs. Crab is really good.
they are,
I think we've been to the Juicy Crab too, but
the one in Florida?
Mr. and Mrs. Crab, not there. That was in Texas. I seen
The one we went to in Florida was
Mr. and Mrs. Crab.
stupid.
It was so good.
It made you wish you wanted.
Is that good? Is it done?
No.
Oh, yeah.
It made you want to lick your fingers, because that's what the sign said. It said something like, "So moist, you'll lick your fingers because we're the moistest." And then we're like, "Ooh, how gross! Ew, who does that?" No, we were like really weirded out that they wrote that on the sign, and then we had it.
Mas chingon.
Done. They can call it anything they want. They can write whatever they want on their sign. They're good. Their shit is good.
This is my favorite dump cake. Yes.
Yeah, that's Joe's. They are like
Bamboo.
spicy. There's a garlic, spicy, buttery, damn. Because there's like garlic butter, spicy, and then the other one is
What does chingon mean, honey?
like chingon.
Like
That's
badass?
shit.
Yeah, like badass.
Yeah.
Mas chingon.
Mas chingon, you guys. Joe can't learn these words. He's gonna be trying to tell me that
That's
shit.
cheese saying that, not me. It's chingon. Then Penny Winkle says, isn't a chingnan a hairdo?
A chongo.
Chongo.
This is a chongo.
Yeah.
This is a chongo.
The rubber band in her hair.
Or having a chongo, and then this is a chongo. It all means a chongo.
Like making a ponytail.
Like,
It's
yeah,
kind
can
of
you put a,
ponytail.
let me put a chongo on. Like, let me put a ponytail on. Bring me a chongo. It's the rubber thing. That's why Joe hates it. He says one word means 5 different things.
Oh, yeah. Did you get that thing I sent you?
Mm-mm.
you gotta watch that. I sent you it in your messages.
I saw you say something about
Yeah.
it.
It's a YouTube thing.
Yeah.
It's a short. Check it out.
Yeah.
You can play it here because it's freaking. This is exactly how I feel. Put what I did.
Nobody needs Joe.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Do
Do
it.
it. Just do it. Don't do it.
This.
Okay.
$2.
Hold on, y'all.
How do you say when in Spanish?
¿Cuándo?
And how do you say I tell?
Cuento.
And Stories?
Cuentos.
And how do you say you count?
Cuentes.
And how do you say how many?
¿Cuántos?
So how do you say when you tell stories, count how many stories you tell? Because if you don't count how many stories you tell, you will never know how many stories you tell in Spanish.
Cuando cuentes cuentos, cuenta cuántos cuentos cuentas, porque si no cuentas cuántos cuentos cuentas, nunca sabrás cuántos cuentos cuentas. Easy.
Cuento, 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 cuento. How do you say when in Spanish?
¿Cuándo?
That's what Joe always says. He says we have a whole bunch of words for. You want me to put it right here, baby?
Yeah. Put that there.
Put what?
Oh, that's the Texas thing, but this is fine.
Oh, it looks so cute. You have done it?
Yeah.
RV life, we have to flip it around, turn it around, break it on down. So, there you go, guys. We're going to tink it. This is for Joe. This is mine. Joe likes the...
Cuentos, cuentos, con cuentos. Cuentos, cuentos, cuentas. Nuncia, nunca.
You want to serve? A little plate. Joe likes this. No. I like this. I like it almost doughy. Ready, kid?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And it's like lava. So be cautious to your tongue. That's yours.
Yeah. Give me that whole section.
The whole thing?
Yeah. There you go.
Be careful. It's like lava. Because of the sugars in that, it's hotter than life. And then I like this. Oh, yeah, first, look at
Yep.
you.
All right, that's how I roll. Huh?
You're so dumb. Okay.
All right.
I would put top fudge on it, but... Yeah. Woo-woo. I love you guys. Let's go, Tink!
Let's do it.
This is the way Joe likes it. Yellow cake with butter, and then cherries, pie filling, and then pineapple. Crushed pineapple.
Demon hot.
And he's going to try to do it anyways, even though it's going to hurt him.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
You always say that, too. Tink.
Tink. Tink.
Oh, my God. It looks like lava.
Let's do it. Don't be afraid. I'll do more for the fresh stuff. Tink. Ready?
Put
Frick.
pecans on it.
Frick, yeah.
Coconut on it.
Coconut's good in there too. But that's awesome.
I just like the I like that when you do the cake like that, there's not dry pieces of cake.
It
I've
gets
had it
crispy
before.
on the top too.
If you know, you know. I've had it before where there's dry pieces of cake because I didn't put enough butter on
Oh
it.
my god. That's good. Hot.
I have a cobbler recipe, you guys. It's one flour, one sugar, one milk, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. You can't mess it up. You throw the butter in the pan to melt it. I'm telling you, it's the easiest thing. I was gonna make it for you guys. I can still make it for you guys another day. It's good. Okay, I'm gonna run. We haven't had it in a while. We made the angel food cake last night. For anybody that didn't see that.
That is so good.
I'm gonna make one really fast. Cheese, you might want to leave your sugar overload.
That's good.
Give me a plate.
My plate's right up there.
No, that plate, that's there.
This one?
Yeah.
Ah,
Thank you. Sugar overload. Yes, we're a sweets kind of home. If you don't like sweets, leave the house.
That's so good.
Leave. This isn't your place.
Who made that angel food cake?
We made the angel food cake. Well, angel food cake. Don't look if it's gonna trigger you. Shit, I don't want to have to keep telling y'all. Cut it.
You got your whipped cream?
Yeah,
Alright.
but I wanted to show them a little. Don't do it if it's gonna. This is what. Okay, you guys saw my picture. You have that's your option.
I can't see you.
Oops, there you go. And then I was gonna do the regular like last night,
Oh yeah.
but move that, Joe. You know why?
Yeah.
It is
Those on top. Yeah, the charred ones here, or the golden ones. You want to call it.
for what now?
The gold on top, so it looks so good.
Oh, I'm gonna make another layer, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It's like a parfait, a strawberry shortcake parfait. Okay, you can either buy your strawberries. I mean, buy yours. Angel food. We made our angel food. Okay. Oh, baby, I forgot to put my Cool Whip in the middle. How's that? Good?
Just asked you if you had your cooler.
I do have my Cool Whip. I didn't put it in the as a middle layer. Put this in between there. I forgot. So now I'm gonna mash it and do one more layer. Hold on, we're not done. We're not done. If you're done, then leave. We're not done. Okay? You don't have to cut it. I cut mine because I like the squares. But if you want to just tear it, tear it. Sorry, guys. Okay. Start with your cake, strawberries, cake,
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. Yes. It's basically lasagna for
Not
dessert.
Cool Whip.
Whipped topping. We just made it from heavy whipping cream.
And some vanilla and sugar.
Yep. I don't want to get the piping bag out right now, you guys. So we're gonna have to make do with this.
Yeah, dump cake's awesome.
It is very good.
Freaking awesome.
You can buy angel food cake, make your own angel food cake, buy boxed angel food cake, strawberries. I just mashed them. I didn't leave them whole because I wanted them more of a, I just wanted them to be more, not chunked. Like I wanted to leave some strawberries whole to put on the pit, like as a decoration. It's a strawberry parfait. Come on. Anyways, last night you guys saw the other picture I just put on a plate. I wanted to show you guys. I don't want to do a whole live on something short like that. That's why a lot of times I'm like, I'll just show them at the same time I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to make something already anyways. That's what we do. If I were to go live with this would take literally 5 minutes to show you, to dice it up, and to make little parfaits. So I have to, like, if we're making the dump cake, it's literally a 5, maybe 15-minute, open the cans, put it in the oven, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, let me show them the fudge mix. I showed you how to make fudge, showed you how to make a strawberry parfait, and I showed you guys how to make dump cake. All in 1 hour. All right, we'll see you guys later.
See ya. Done.